welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Alyssa and I am the maker behind adhcrafty. And if you are returning, then hello and welcome back to the crafty chaos. So in this video, we are going to be market prepping. I am trying to get back on the WhatNot show train. It seems like every time I start market prepping or doing a WhatNot show, I have to stop and study for my exams. So the last one I did, I think, was in early June. So it has been a while since I did a show last. I have one scheduled for this Saturday, November 1st. I think it's at 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern time. So I'm excited for that. And then I also signed up for a market here in Florida on the 8th. I haven't heard back yet, so fingers crossed I get in. But yeah, I am still waiting on that. I have some inventory left over from the first few markets I've done, and then I have all the things from my Dollar Tree yarn challenge, but I kind of just wanted to make some more things, you know, get a video up and try to do some market prep. So let's market prep together. Grab yourself a crochet project, cozy drink, or some kind of crafty thing to do. Let's get market prepping together. So I got Mini Loaf Cat done. I just have to add the whiskers and the nose. And then I finished the feet and wings for the porch goose. I don't know why I keep calling it porch goose. Shelf goose. I just have to add her or sew her wings and feet on. I think she's upstairs because I put all like the finished plushies upstairs. So I just have to sew those on and then make her little bow and she'll be done. But yeah, that's about as much prep as I've done since I last recorded because it's been a crazy little week. I think I am going to try to make another couple of these fruit keychains. So we will see what I get done tonight because it's 7:20. So I have about an hour and a half. I still have to take a shower, but I might try to get some keychains done. We'll see. Good morning. It's market day. We are on our way to get breakfast, and then the plan for today is to get all my listings up, and I have to finish sewing the feet and the wings onto that goose so she can be ready for the market. But yeah, breakfast time. All right, so we got breakfast this morning and then we came home. I did some work on my blanket because, you know, instead of market prepping, I was working on a blanket. I am now getting everything ready. I cleared all of my Big Twist Posh off the shelf here, and I'm gonna try to have the plushies on this shelf behind me. I might clear off this shelf too, just to have extra space. Just because, let me turn the camera. When I like have my table set up here, and then I have my tripod, so when I'm recording, it's gonna look like this. So we will see how that goes. I figured it'd be fun to kind of see me set up the process. I've got my shirt on. Brian's upstairs napping because he was like, I need a pre-show nap, but sure, okay. Yeah, that's the plan for now. It's 3:41, so I am going to get the shelf set up, and then I still need to finish sewing on the wings and the feet of that goose. So I am doing that if it's the last thing I do before the show tonight. Enjoy this little time lapse. wanted to give a shout out to my friend Jenna. These are 2 of her patterns. This is the No Sew Hippo. This is free on her YouTube channel, Graphic Design Co. I'll link it down in the description. And then this is her fish pattern, beta pattern. I tested this for her when she designed this. So she and I went to grad school together and we both started crocheting about the same time. So we are like crochet besties. But yeah, this is her fish pattern. I absolutely love it. I have not made it since this one and I need to. I don't know why I haven't made another one. Actually, I lied. I have. I made one for my mom because she was so in love with this one. She has a beta fish that she wanted custom colors for. So I have made it again, but I need to make another one. So I'll probably do that for my Dollar Tree yarn challenge. But yeah, go follow her on YouTube, Instagram. I think she has a TikTok too. But yeah, go get her patterns because they're amazing. Y'all, I pulled this skein off my shelf and then I was just looking at it. That is not a shadow. It is literally dyed. This white is literally pink from being next to one of the skeins of pink. This is like actual Big Twist Posh. I am so sad. What the heck? I didn't realize it bled. I don't know if that's like from us moving or from it just sitting on a shelf and it just rubbed against it. That sucks. Ugh. So I just pulled these 2 out of my finished plushie bag and I honestly don't think I'm gonna sell them. When I first bought this pattern, I was using like a 7 or 8 millimeter hook for burnout blanket, and now I'm pretty much using a 5.5 millimeter for burnout, or a 6. So these just have too many holes in them. I might try to sell them, but just do like a discount. But honestly, I think I'm gonna frog these 2. I still have the yarn, but they just have too many holes for my liking and it just doesn't look good to me. So these cuties might get frogged. I haven't decided yet. I also can't decide if I want to include scrunchies in the show tonight. I normally price them at 1 for $5 or 2 for $8, so I might put okay, normally do them 1 for $5 or 2 for $8, so I might do like a random scrunchie pick 2 for $8. And then I pick the colors, something like that. We'll see how that goes. So I pretty much have everybody up here. So here's what they're looking like so far. I did add my fidget caterpillars. Got the pillow. If I hit 125 followers tonight, I'm gonna give away this little rainbow love cat. The only thing I have left to put up are these swinging animals. My display is upstairs. I can't decide if I'm gonna put it up or not. I might just leave them in the bag, and then when it's time to showcase them, I'll just hold them and show them. But then I have all the Pokemon snugglers here, the 2 love cats, there's the goose that I have to sew together, and then I have this stack of books because my tripod has to sit on there, and then I just have to get a listing photo up for these scrunchies if I'm gonna do like a random pick. So I think that's it for setup. It's 4 o'clock now. I'm gonna do some other random things and try to get this little girl done because I really need to get her done because I have a friend who's messaging me that wants her. So we will get her done and then we will see what else I get into before the show. See you on the other side. All right, so it is 5:30 now. I have 30 minutes until the show. I got distracted watching somebody else's WhatNot show. I followed this seller that sells vinyl records and I started watching their show. I didn't buy anything because I didn't have anything I wanted, but I regularly get sucked into their shows because they normally have good stuff. Anyways, I finished little gray tabby love cat here, and we have little Miss Goose here. The only thing about her is I kind of messed up the feet, so they're a little uneven. I think it's still okay because you won't really see it once she's sitting, but isn't she adorable? I am so obsessed with this pattern. I am going to make like 10 of these immediately. So I know my friend is interested in her, so I think she will be going home tonight, hopefully. But yeah, we will see what happens. 30 minutes until the show. So yeah, I'm gonna try to screen record some footage. It's gonna be a portrait. I can't do it landscape. So I will try to insert some footage from that here in the video, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I at least just want to make one sale because I know it's been a while since I did a sale, but I'm hoping I can like get back on a schedule to do those, just because I haven't heard back from any of the in-person markets I've applied to. So we will see. But yeah, also, I'm sorry, I noticed today that I say so and but yeah a lot. That's just my go-to transition words, I guess, so I apologize. And there I go again. I almost said but yeah again. Okay, bye. Just got off the show like 2 seconds ago and wanted to go over what sold. So we have 2 scrunchies. It was supposed to be a random, but it was the first one I sold, so I just let the person pick them out, and they picked gold and sparkly blue. I still have to weave in the ends on this one, but it's fine. Then we have Purple Bunny. I made her for the Easter market I was going to go to, but then got sick and didn't go to. And the person that bought it said that purple was their favorite color, and same. So I'm excited. She is going to where she is meant to go to. Then we also have, like I said, shout out Jenna for this beta pattern. But beta is going home. And then, boom, sunflower pillow is going home. So excited. I guess I have to make another one now because this is like my bestseller. But I'm super thankful, super excited, and now I gotta go pack all this stuff up. Good morning.
She will be questioned independently.
Sorry for the weird lighting. We're using our spare bedroom as like an eBay packing station, so I'm sitting in front of a window. But I am packing all of the WhatNot orders right now. Brian's watching Reddit stories. The Subway Surfer Reddit stories. I got all my thank you cards done. I actually had the same lady that bought the sunflower pillow last sale. She bought the second one, so I'm so excited, and like I can't tell her thank you enough. So we are gonna get those packed up and drop these off at the post office. What? Do you have a lot to say? What do you want to tell the vlog? Is that it? What would you like to say?
I had to go far.
I'm still recording.
Where? Right there?
That's going in the vlog. My assistant, you're being a little lazy here. Do you have anything to say for yourself? No, you're just gonna get more comfy. Okay. Y'all know you have 2 big trees downstairs, right? You don't have to all pile into the tiny tree. Right?
Oh no.
Well, it's been a couple hours since we dropped everything off. If you saw, we went to put everything in the little bin and then went to shut it and it got stuck. So my husband was sitting there trying to like work it to get everything unstuck. I ended up trying to call the post office, and then somebody on the other side that was actually working came over and like pulled everything in because we were freaking out because I had a vinyl order from eBay that I had shipped at the same time as everything else from yesterday. So yeah, I was panicking for a little bit, but crisis averted. It's all good. I'm gonna work on getting this video up and edited. So that is it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. I will see you in the next one. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing. I'll see you later. Bye.